Do you ever feel like you're following somebody else's strategy in terms of your visibility? You're showing up, you're doing all the things, you're following all the methods, you're sending the DMs, you're posting consistently, you're engaging in everyone else's content, but for some reason things just aren't shifting? This is for you. Okay, now what I see a lot of the time with entrepreneurs is they're following somebody else's strategy, someone else's cookie cutter method that works really well for them and probably even a lot of their clients, but it doesn't work for everybody. Now, when I talk about soul aligned visibility, this is about leaning into your human design, leaning into what is aligned to you in a way that just makes sense. It makes being visible effortless, it makes it easier, it flows better, because it actually feels good to you. So when you are following someone else's strategy that isn't aligned, you feel like you're forcing, you're actually like pushing something, you're pushing that visibility, you're doing all the things and you're in that hustle mode. So when you can lean into your soul aligned visibility strategy, that is where the magic happens, because you're showing up from a place of alignment, from what feels really good to you. So as an example, in my human design, I am meant to wait for the invitation. So for me to follow a strategy like send 30 DMs a day, or do all of these things, engage in all these posts, spend 20 minutes on LinkedIn because otherwise you're not going to get visible, that isn't in alignment with me, because actually I need to wait for the invitation. So if somebody sends me a DM, then absolutely I will have a conversation with them, but it's against my sort of alignment, it's not in alignment with me at all to do the first conversation, to be sending messages to people just out the blue unless I feel called to. So if somebody in a story, as an example, has invited an answer or invited a response, like with a poll or something, I might then follow on with a conversation. That is then going with a visibility strategy that is in alignment with me. Equally, things like using Pinterest, using TikTok, because I love doing video content. I'm very creative. I've always been a creative. So creating content that looks really good, that brings in those aligned clients, means that platforms like Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram work really well for me. Whereas platforms like LinkedIn, that work very well for those who don't need to wait for the invitation, who are happy to do the 15-20 minutes engaging every single day and reach out to people, start those conversations, then that is an amazing platform for them. But soul aligned visibility is about really leaning into what you are designed to do as a person, as an individual, and then choosing the platforms that work really well for that particular human design. So that's what I do with my clients. There is no one method or strategy for being visible that will work for everybody, because everybody's human design is different, and it means that your visibility strategy needs to be different as well. So it's about really understanding who you are on a soul level so that you can be visible in a way that is totally aligned to you, because that is where your energy is going to be aligned and you will draw in the right clients for you. I hope this has helped you today. Make sure you save for later and follow along for more tips.